You have said the words. You have felt the feeling. You have done everything the manifestation videos told you to do. Sat with the vision board, spoken the affirmations, and still your life has not moved. Today, we name the exact reason why and the law they never gave you. This is the video where that changes. Yesterday, we exposed how the feed keeps your vibration anchored to comparison and to lack, scroll after scroll. Today, we go one layer deeper into the exact mechanism connecting your inner state to the outer results you keep quietly calling bad luck. Notice if that lands, even quietly. Here is the fragment you were taught. Think positive and good things come. That is not false. It is incomplete. It leaves out the mechanism, the actual working law underneath the slogan, whether you ever understood it or not. Keep that word, mechanism, in mind. The Hermeticists called it the principle of correspondence. As within, so without. As above, so below. Your outer world is not separate from your inner state. It is a direct reflection of it, down to the smallest detail of your day. Nothing about that is metaphorical. Before this ends, you will know the exact mechanical reason your outer life keeps matching your inner state, scene for scene, and precisely which state to change tonight, to change what it hands back to you tomorrow. Write that down if you need to. Right now, remember one moment you felt certain about, a job you knew you would get, a person you knew would call before the phone rang. Notice something. You were not hoping then. You were already living from the answer. Hold that memory for a moment longer. That certainty was not luck. It was your inner state, matched by the outer event that had no choice but to arrive on schedule. This is correspondence in motion, and it has been running your whole life, whether you ever noticed or not. Let that sit before we go further. Modern manifestation gave you the slogan and left it there. The Kybalion gives you the system underneath it, the actual law of reflection, connecting what happens in your mind to what happens in your world without exception, without luck involved at all. That is the difference this video draws. Stay with me. This changes how you see all of it, not as wishful thinking, but as a law as exact and as unbreakable as gravity itself. That law does not bend for anyone. Come into this with me. Correspondence is not a feeling, it is a mechanism. Your inner state is the object, and your outer life is the mirror. A mirror does not negotiate, it only ever reflects what is actually standing in front of it. Hold both of those clearly in mind. Here is what modern science calls embodied cognition. Your posture, your breath, your inner tone do not just express your emotional state after the fact. They generate it first, which then shapes how you perceive and move through everything around you. This is not theory, it is measurable. So the loop is not one way, mind to world, the way you were taught. It is closed. Body and state feed the mind sets the frequency, and the world outside can only ever assemble itself into what that frequency already contains. That is the actual shape of the law. Read that sentence again. This is why the slogan "Think Positive" so often fails. Thinking a positive sentence without embodying the state behind it is like polishing the mirror's frame while standing somewhere else entirely. Nothing in the actual reflection changes at all. The frame was never the problem. Modern manifestation stopped at think positive and called it the whole teaching. The Hermeticists knew the fragment was never the thought alone. It was the state the thought was standing inside of at the exact moment you thought it. That distinction changes everything downstream. This works because your mind is not separate from the mind of the all. The same law that holds the entire universe in mental form is the law running quietly inside you right now at your own individual scale. Say that to yourself once, slowly. The emerald tablet said it first, as above, so below, as within, so without. Not poetry, instruction, the oldest engineering manual ever written for a mind that had forgotten it was building its own mirror the entire time. Ancient language, exact instruction. We are halfway through. Stay, because the next principle is the one that turns this from a nice idea into something you actually do tonight. Here is your practical takeaway. Tonight, pick one area you want to change. For 60 seconds, act, posture, breath, inner tone, exactly as the version of you who already has it would act. Not visualizing it, embodying it fully, right now. Say it back to yourself, right now. That 60 seconds is not a trick. It is you deliberately standing in front of the mirror as the object you actually want reflected back, instead of the object you have been standing there as, out of habit, by default. That is the entire practice, nothing more. Now, let's put this to work. Come into this with me. Everything before this was preparation only. Let's begin. Come into stillness, not the stillness of doing nothing, the stillness of no longer arguing with the reflection standing in front of you, exactly as it is, right now. Let the room around you go quiet. Feel your breath slow. Feel your shoulders drop. This is not relaxation. For its own sake, this is you stepping out of the noise long enough to finally hear which state you have actually been broadcasting all along. Notice it without judging what you find. Know this: the mirror has been accurate the entire time. It was never broken, and it was never against you. You were simply standing somewhere else, feeding it a state you never chose on purpose. Let that land before moving forward. I release the old belief that my life happens to me. I release the story that the mirror is random or cruel or somehow against me. That story was the fragment, and I am no longer standing inside the fragment. That fragment no longer defines me. Old degree. I waited for the world to change first, before I would change anything. New degree. I changed the state, and the world has no lawful choice but to follow it, exactly and completely. Feel where that shift actually lives in you. Feel that shift. I am not the reflection. I am the one standing in front of it, choosing every single moment exactly what it is given to reflect back into my life. That choice was always yours, every time. Old degree. I let my mood decide who I was for the day, without questioning it once. New degree. I decide who I am, and my mood, like everything else, simply follows the state I have already chosen. Notice which one you have been running lately. Know this: the identity you keep proving to the mirror is the identity it keeps handing back to you, refined and returned, exactly as sent again and again. Nothing about that is arbitrary or unfair. I hold in mind the version of myself who already has what I am asking for, not as fantasy, but as the actual object now standing in front of the glass. Hold it steady without straining for it. This is not pretending. Pretending changes nothing because the state underneath stays exactly the same. This is embodiment, the state itself shifting, and the mirror shifting with it because it has no other option left. That is the actual work, quiet as it is. I am an individualized portion of the mind of the all, and that mind does not doubt itself into stillness. It moves, and the movement becomes form, always. I move because mind moves, always. Feel this. The frequency of lack and the frequency of abundance are not opinions, they are measurable inner states, and each one arranges your circumstances to match it without ever asking your permission first. Notice which one you have been feeding. Old degree. I treated money as something that arrived from outside, only if I happened to be lucky. New degree. I treat money as correspondence. It arrives as evidence of the state I am already standing in today. I release the tightness that watches every dollar leave like a threat. I hold instead the calm of someone who has already seen the account fully settle. Let the hand stay open this time. Money is not the goal. It is the mirror's answer to a question you have been asking with your whole nervous system every single day, whether you ever meant to ask it or not. Ask it honestly, just once, right now. I am the cause of my financial state, not its victim. I choose the cause today, and I let the effect arrive fully in its own time. I trust the timing completely. Feel this. How others treat you is correspondence too, a reflection of the value you have already assigned yourself, long before they ever walked into the room. Notice what you have already been assigning. Old degree. I accepted less because I secretly doubted I deserved more. New degree. I set the standard first, internally, and the mirror rearranges the whole room around it. I release the old habit of shrinking down just to keep the peace. I hold instead the quiet certainty that the right people match the size I actually am. Let that certainty be enough on its own. This is not about changing anyone else at all. The mirror was never about them. It was always about the state you were standing in, the moment you walked toward them. That was always the real correspondence at work. I am worthy of correspondence that matches what I already hold inside, and I no longer negotiate that down for anyone ever again. I hold that standard without apology. Feel this. Purpose is not a destination you find out there somewhere. It is the direction your inner state has already been pointing, long before your mind agreed to actually follow it. Notice the direction it has already chosen. I release the fear that I am too late, or too small, or not enough of anything at all. I hold instead the truth that the all does not make fragments, only expressions. Let it open at its own pace. I am the individualized portion of mind, moving through this exact life, at this exact moment, fully on purpose, fully aware. Say it slowly, and mean it. This is the state I choose to embody, starting now, not after proof arrives, but before it, on purpose, deliberately, every single day. Not proof first, state first, always. I am ready. I am aligned. I am the cause today. The mirror was never broken. You were only ever standing somewhere else. Say this with me. I am an individualized portion of the mind, of the all. Say it slowly and mean every word. Say this with me. My outer world is a mirror, and it cannot reflect what I refuse to hold within, no matter how loudly I ask it to. Say this with me. I no longer negotiate with the reflection. I change what stands in front of it, starting today. Say it and feel the shift land. Say this with me. What I embody today, my life faithfully reflects tomorrow, without fail, without exception. Say this with me. I am the state. My life is the correspondence, exactly as I have chosen it to be. Say it once more, quietly, to yourself. You are not separate from the mind that holds the entire universe together. You never were. That mind is simply looking back at you, quietly, through your own reflection. Let that truth settle fully before we close. Carry this into today. Every mirror you meet is only ever showing you the state you brought to it. Type I am in the comments to inscribe this cause into the day ahead. Let that single word carry real weight today. Share this with someone who is ready to remember who they are. And subscribe. A new law, a new key, arrives here every day. That is how this system keeps compounding. You were never separate from the all. You were only ever standing somewhere else in the mirror. Come home.